Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new month. We've got a new Loot Crate in our hands. Now, Loot Crate's one of the numerous geeky services out there that delivers a box of goodies to your doorstep every single month. Now, the thing is, you don't necessarily know what you're specifically going to get. You just get like a box of stuff, and Loot Crate does a theme every single month, so you kind of get like hints as to what you're going to get, but you don't know the specifics. Well, this month's theme is Origins. So there's a lot of comic goodness inside, which is great because, we are a comic book site primarily, so I'm a big fan of that. Now, we know some of the related things that were going to be in this box, Superman, Captain America, things like that, so we're going to go dive in and open things up. But I first want to say, in transparency, Loot Crate did send us this box, so, no dollars out of our pocket, so thank you, Loot Crate, for hooking us up. But we want you to be able to make your opinion, fair and honestly, so I want to be honest about what we actually get. So we're going to open up, we're going to show off what's inside, and actually give my opinion as to what I think about the various items. So we've got, first up, we're going with the t-shirt. It's an exclusive original Jumpman t-shirt. Now, for those who don't know, Jumpman is the original name for a certain mustached plumber from Nintendo. So original since 1981. I'm an old school person when it comes to video games. I like my Donkey Kong, Galaga, Asteroid, Centipede, stuff like that. I had, pretty much spent all of my childhood playing my Atari 800 and copying games on floppy disks and stuff like that. I personally miss it. I think it's a great system. So this is actually really cool. This is a nice, solid t-shirt, one that I absolutely will wear. I think it's nice done in the worn look of it. The pixelated Mario looks pretty sweet, if you ask me. So I'm a very, very happy fan of this. Before he was Super, he was just known as Jumpman. Shigeru Miyamoto created Donkey Kong and the character that would become Mario, and his first gal pal Pauline, when he couldn't acquire the license to Popeye. So Loot Crate's paying tribute with this exclusive Loot Crate designed tee that will help spring to your step. Now, of course, this actually has the Nintendo seal on it, so this is all legit. As usual, the t-shirt feels absolutely fantastic because Loot Crate does high-quality stuff that impresses me when it comes to that. I think their t-shirts are super high quality. It's kind of impressive when it comes to that. Alright, next we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Geeky Tikis. You can collect them all. I have never seen this before. This is a brand new thing, which is pretty cool, neat, interesting. I'm guessing that I've got Raphael in there based off of the image. So these are kind of like a mini Tiki Cups. Peer into your future, match your mug with the entry below, find out, your 2017 horoscopes. So let's see what mine says. So I got Raphael. It's easy to stand on top of a building, a scowl down at the city, squishing all your feelings down into a box, but it's okay to admit you feel feelings. Don't be afraid to work through them and or express the soft, squishy ones. And you should find yourself on patrol and see a squad of ninjas lurking about. Don't be afraid to tell your team and fight together lest you end up beaten up and captured. Okay, then. I have feelings. There's a lot of anger right now based off of what's going on in the world, but, hey, feelings are good. Alright, so let's actually open up and show off. So it's, small little ceramic glass. This is neat. This is actually original, fun, interesting, kind of cool. I'd be tempted to get the rest, and they give you an option to do it. So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tiki Muglets. Though they had a much grittier start in Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird's Mirage Studios comics in May 1984, most people first met the Turtle Brothers in the lighthearted 87 animated series running for just shy of 10 years. It ended in 96. The popularity spawned a host of cross-media adaptations, including video games. One of the best video games ever is the original TMNT one. Live arcade, not the NES. Live action movies is currently on its third cartoon. So raise a glass of toast TMNT with the ceramic mini tiki mug. You have a chance to get one of 4 turtles in a muglet form or the rare Shredder variant. Well, I clearly didn't get the Shredder variant. It's kind of interesting, I will say, that they went with the colors. You can see on here, we've got all the masks for them off of the cartoon. They're not all red masks like the original Eastman Laird versions. But, it is what it is. We're going to go Origins. They're going with the cartoon origin, apparently. I would call shenanigans, but I think it's actually a pretty freaking cool item, so I'm not going to knock it too much. Alright, next up, we've got exclusive Action Comics #1. I can retire off of this. Oh, wait, it's a reprint, so I can't. This is exclusive reprints of Action Comics #1. This is, of course, the origin of Superman, created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster way back in 1933. The character would become coming to know, love didn't exactly catch on at first. There's onto something, and 5 years later, Superman made his debut at the company that would become DC Comics. They're saluting this cultural icon with an authentic replica reprint of Action Comics #1, printed on the original newsprint stock with the original ads. Rarity adds a certificate of authenticity. Certificates are always cool. This is pretty neat. Now, I do have a copy of this myself in my collection, somewhere buried in my collection, but you know, to be able to get something like this, I don't know if mine has the authentic newsprint and the ads, but I'm gonna have to go compare. That's actually kind of a nice, interesting, cool little addition to it. So for comic fans, I imagine you'll be very happy about this box and that. And we got some more items. Let's see here. I think we got one more item. Did I blow past it in the handy little book? Oh, yep, I totally blew past it in the handy book. Alright, so this is Captain America Golden Age Shield. Cleverly depicted as Steve Rogers' performance in First Battle Shield and Captain America First Avenger. This badge, like Aegis, was what the good Captain originally wielded in his comic book debut back in December 1940. Captain America Comics #1 cover dated is March 1941. This high-quality Metallica replica features scaled straps on the back and comes with the display stand certificate of authenticity included. Now, here's the cool things about it. So, these books that Loot Crate has all kinds of articles in this. This one's The Woman Behind the Shield, which examines the Shield and some of its history a little bit, which I think is pretty neat, as really looking at Peggy Carter and her contributions to it. So let's go open this up and show off what's inside, see how it stacks up. Good. It's a pretty solid item. Like, there's a little bit of weight to it. As I said, there is some straps on the back. Overall, kind of cool. If you are a Marvel fan, if you're a Captain America fan, even though he, went all Hydra and bad guy-like, you'll probably be happy with that. Even neater is the certificate of authenticity that they talked about, or whatever you want to call it, is a small little card, which I actually think is kind of cool. So overall, very, very happy, and my voice just apparently cracked because I'm 13 going on 14 in puberty. Alright, finally, we've got a pin in the box. Every pin comes with a special collector box, or a special collector pin. This one's got a sewer with the TMNT logo on it, which is, I think, pretty sweet, if you ask me. And then there's the box itself, which I think is absolutely fantastic. This is a box I'm going to want to keep. We've got Superman inside, all around. Just, awesome for the comic fans. Overall, not too shocking that I'm very happy with this, being a comic book fan. You've got the comic book, you've got the shield, you got the tiki mug, you got a great t-shirt, every single item. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 items. While there's not tons of items in this, it went 4 for 4. I think rarely of these boxes do I get that I actually enjoy every single item. The weakest item out of it is the tiki mug. I think it's neat. I'm not the biggest TMNT fan. I've enjoyed their comics throughout the years, especially I think when they went to Image. Really enjoyed that run. The IDW runs have actually been pretty solid. And I did enjoy some of the early years from Mirage, but it's not something that I'm reading every single month, but I do appreciate. The best is probably the t-shirt. It's probably a tie for the rest of the 3. I like it. I like everything. This is, I think, the first box that I've gotten in a really long time where I'm pleased with every single item in there. So, well done, Loot Crate. As always, thank you very much, Loot Crate, for sending the box. Appreciate you hooking us up with the free box for us to check out. For those who want to get their own Loot Crate, there is a link below this video. It's an affiliate link, so we do get a little bit for your doing that. But by doing that, you help support our site, so thank you very much. By just watching this video, you help support our site, so thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, if you are into comics, you want comic news, interviews, reviews, more, whatever, you can check that out at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games. you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.